Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of my West Ham game. If you remember from the last episode, we ended season 1 by clinching the 4th spot and getting in the Champions League. So it was a fantastic season in the end for us, really. We're now into season 2. I've skipped a lot of things, like the World Cup and things. I'll let you know who won the World Cup. Can't even remember, to be honest. I think it was Germany. No, it was Spain. They beat Uruguay. Germany coming third. I think they beat England, actually, if I remember. Yeah, they beat England. So Spain won the World Cup. I think you also missed the Champions League winners. I cut off a bit too early. Bayern beat Juventus, if you're interested in that. We've been drawn against Dinamo Zagreb of Croatia in the playoff, so that's going to be a tough, tricky game, not very straightforward. And put it this way, if we were to go out in the qualifiers, it would be an absolute disaster, wouldn't it, considering how we snuck into the Champions League last season, into the qualifiers I should say. In terms of signings, we've spent about £74 million. If you can see here, we had a fella come in from the reserves, Moses Makasi. Doesn't look much really, but we'll fill the squad out a little bit. We got Badelj, who we already had sealed up from Milan, 17-year-old defender. Looks very talented. I think we can really make him into a player. But just noticed that he's finding it hard to adjust to the English lifestyle. He's only been here 5 minutes. So that's a bit of a bummer. We got Davy Pröpper. Fantastic talent he is. Kieran and Moussa Dembele we stole from Celtic. Look, good players there, don't they? I mean, look at his record last season for Celtic. Fantastic. I know it's a Scottish league, but still. We got Badelj, obviously, who we had on a free transfer to give us a bit of depth. We bought Federici in from Bournemouth. Okay, that might raise a few eyebrows, but it was actually to give us a third goalkeeping option, just in case we needed it. Doubt he'll play much, doubt he'll play at all if anything, but he's there if we need him. We brought in Samir from Udinese as a left centre or centre back. Sergio, Rico, goalkeeper from Sevilla, who I'm looking to make my number 1. I think he's going to be my number 1. Pleased with that signing. We brought Olivier, Giroud in. People might think, well, why'd you bring Giroud in when you got Dembele, Sturridge, Chicharito? Well, we brought Giroud in because we sold Andy Carroll, and I wanted the option of a target man. And I believe Giroud, who had a fantastic season really for Chelsea, considering he didn't play all the games, 14 goals he got there, 6 assists, 4 man the match. I think he'd be a big option to have if we need to go long or direct, you know. Hatem Ben Arfa, very troubled player he is. Was actually in the Premier with Newcastle and Hull, never took off, but we brought him in because we needed a bit of depth on the wings, and he's not a bad player, is he? He's just a troublemaker really. We also brought in Marko, Pjaca from Juventus, pretty solid player, can play both wings and in the centre, so he'll be good for depth. Players out, obviously Collins went on a free transfer, Rangers snapped him up. Masuaka went to Stoke, Andy Carroll went to Celtic, Byram to Swansea, and Obiang to Las Palmas. Fixture wise, obviously you know we got Zagreb, we got 3 friendlies lined up, may possibly cancel one of them, and then we start in the Premier with Burnley, Stoke and Newcastle. So, we're going to crack on today with our first friendly against Krasnodar of Russia. I'll just put these subs on quickly. We want Antonio, Bonner, Fernandez, Noble, Brozovic, Pjaca, and Chicharito. Yeah, that might be the best option, I think. In fact, what I did want to do was I wanted to make. I've got to remember actually I've got to load these up because I've put them all on medium. So if I load these back on, I should take it back to where it was. Brilliant. Midfield. Has that gone back? Yeah. Defence. What am I doing here? Defence. Oh, bugger, sorry. Defence, that's gone back. Yep. Goalkeeper. We want... that gone back. Yep. Then what I want to do is go with this. And if I remember correctly, it's skills, shooting, tactics. Is that right? Medium intense. Yeah. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute. It's not alien, trust. Attacking mid and left. That's right. I mean, I know Sturridge has played it in his career before, but I want to try and retrain him to play on the left because I want Sturridge to play because he's a brilliant player. But I think Dembele's probably got to be the main striker now. He's young, a lot of potential. And with Chicharito and Giroud as well, we just have too many striking options for one spot. So I would like to convert Sturridge to a left winger if possible, so he can cut inside. We'll see if it works. I mean, as I say, he's played it before in real life. Whether the game recognises that, I don't know, but we'll try. I'm actually going to swap Bonner for Alexander-Arnold. That's the one. Captain wise, Winston, Reid. Don't know, I'm thinking maybe a new captain, you know. Perhaps Danny Drinkwater, he could be a candidate. Rico, he don't speak English yet, does he? So that's no good. Zabaleta, perhaps, no. Kieran Tierney, no, not. Bloody, no, obviously he's not happy at the minute. Oxlade-Chamberlain. I think I'm going to make Danny Drinkwater captain. Might make him my captain for this season. So we want Dembele number 9, Davy Pröpper could be the number 10 potentially. Rico 13 at the minute. And basically just give these other ones randoms. Alright, we'll go with that. So we're looking for a bit of fitness today and for the team to gel. Obviously result isn't megally important, it'd be nice to win, but it's all about gelling together as a team today. And we've got to do that pretty soon. Doing alright so far, seeing a lot of the ball. I'm just hoping Sturridge can really sort of get to grips with that left hand side role, because I don't want to take him out of the team really. Get in Dembele. Okay, it's an even game really, very even, not a lot in it at all. We'll bring on some subs. Trent on the right. Fernandez can come on for Winston, Reid. We'll go Mark Noble for Badelj. If we give him back the captaincy. No, we'll leave it with Drinkwater because he's going to play more, I think. Pröpper for Brozovic. Pjaca. What foot is he? He's right. But he might be better on the left, to be honest. Cutting in and all that. We'll go Chicharito and Antonio. Perfect. Putting a few more shots in now. Only one goal though. We won, but made a hard work of it, that's for sure. Okay, so yeah, all's good there. Just want to see how much finances I got. Still got 25 million to spend and potentially more. I mean, we could ask the ball for more, really, couldn't we? I think we do really need something else. I mean, we're going for Juan, Jesus, centre back, Oxlade-Chamberlain. We won't be able to fold in now. Reid. So we have put bids in. We're waiting for a work permit on this guy who looks a good defensive midfielder. So if you were to ask me my expectations for the season, I mean, the board surprisingly said they wanted me to have success domestically and in Europe, which I think is crazy because it's a lot of pressure for a team that have just got in the Champions League, well, qualifiers. Oh shit, excuse me, this fella looks bloody good. Oh, we're trying to sign him anyway, aren't we? But yeah, as I was saying, my preferences would be to consolidate getting in the top 4 again. That would be brilliant, and a good cup run somewhere. I'll be really happy with that. But we'll have to see, because the other clubs are going to be up for it as well. So he'll certainly provide us with a bit of... That's great, we could get that guy. He's going to provide us with some cover along the back line, which is good. Pröpper. Okay, yep. So Arsenal appointed Maurizio Sarri as manager from Napoli. Did they actually win the cup? Finished second there. Oh no, they didn't win it, did they? They're just checking a few things out there. I'm going to ask the board if they're going to give me any more money. I don't think they will. Yeah, they think that I've adequate resources. I do also want them to invest in youth development if possible. They don't believe. Maybe I should have checked it for... we got top facilities as it is. And Sturridge is unhappy with his training schedule. Great. So yeah, that's going to make it very hard for him to play on the left. This makes it very, very tough. Thing is, Dembele's got goals in him, and I don't really want to. Maybe we'll have to sell one of Chicharito and Sturridge. Chicharito's good though. I mean, look at his stats. It's very good. The fans voted him Player of the Year last season. But then Sturridge he had a good season as well, didn't he? It's a tough one. Really is a tough one, that. Trouble is, we've got to start with Mouser, really, haven't we? Okay, so we got Maksimovic in, which is good. It's another defensive midfielder to add to the ranks. I'm actually tempted. He's been a good servant, Mark Noble. I mean, he had a good season, didn't he, as well? It'd be harsh to sell him, wouldn't it? 31 though, he's ageing. Ogbonna, he had a decent season as well. But again, ageing. I'm going to try and sell him. LA Galaxy potentially want him. Yeah, what about Fernandez? had quite a good season. He's 22 as well. I might keep him around, to be honest. Kieran, time for him to move on, I think. Genka interested. Put it down to about 7 mil. No one seems interested at the minute, do they? Okay. We need to sort of make some funds if we can. This episode will probably be slightly longer today. Obviously because of pre-season and things, so see how we go. Might not be, but we'll see how we go. Training report. Koyata has now stepped up his training. But good on the man, but we need to sell him really. So Liverpool accepted that for Oxlade, but we're not going to afford him, unfortunately, so we have to bin that one off. Love to sign him, but it's just not going to happen, is it? So Han Jesus. This guy is 29 years old. It's big money, really, isn't it? We can try, but I don't think he's gonna do it, to be honest. He doesn't want to come now. He's happy to stay at Roma. Great, so we missed out on him. What's his wage? 21. I mean, we could try and tempt him with... I don't think he'll come, but we could try and tempt him. You never know, it's money. 25 players now, so we want Federici, Rico, Hart, Cresswell, no. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, yes. We won't have to register him because he's 17. He can play Fonte, I guess. No, Fernandez. Makasi. We don't want him in, do we? Reese Oxford, Fernandez. We want Davy Pröpper in, don't we? Just checking we ain't left no one major out here. But Lodi, as I said, can come in anyway, can't he? Just double check. Apologies, I just want to see that I haven't left no one. Snodgrass, perhaps? No. He might be a better option than Koya. No, we'll leave Koya in. We'll leave it as that. So we got PAOK today. Thessaloniki of Greece. Another friendly. Antonio's injured, so we can put him there and him there. We want him as the main defensive mid, don't we? Giroud today on there. Okay. Looks good to me. Everyone's fit pretty much well though, 100%. Alright, we go along with that. Try and build some more momentum and morale. Get in and out of it. Pröpper, get in. I think he's going to be a big player for us this season. Right. I do want Giroud to come on. But what I want... Why did I take... Why does that happen? Shit. Excuse me, I've got to check something here. We cancel that. Oh no, it's okay. So yeah, sorry. Dembele for Giroud. Then we want to go target man. But then what that does, I get ya. Makes sense. Rodrigo for Pröpper. Trent on the right. Samir left. Federici. Fernandez for Reid. Badelj for, that's the one. That's the ticket. See how this works out. Well, which one? You can tell that we're getting balls in for Giroud. Giroud gets a sending off. Great. So we go back to our main tactic here, and what we might have to do, you might have to sort of play that, I think, just to see out the last few minutes. Bit of an idiot getting sent off in pre-season match, Giroud. I wonder what it was for, actually. Was pushed over by Giroud. The push then. It's a bit of a silly one, but we got the win. Happy. Squad numbers. Might give Rico number 1, to be honest with you. Ben Arthur can have 37. Yeah, it's about right, I think. So Jesus rejects it. You don't want to be a squad rotation player. Josh Cullen's gone. Okay, off you go then, mate. Barca want Morata in 77 mil deal. Is that true? Don't seem to want him. I doubt your place is under threat, mate. Okay, so we got our Champions League qualifier first leg today, and we need to get off to a good start, that's for sure. It's going to be a big game for us, this one. Sort our team out. Zabaleta, go Alexander, Samir. We need a centre back 4. Then we want Brozovic. We go Sturridge, and we go Chicharito today. Okay, looks about right, doesn't it? Everything's good. Young Balodi, 17-year-old. Not too happy in a minute, but we got to throw him into the thick. Come on, boys, big game here today. Can't concede, really. You dare, come on. Come on, Hammers. Can't put it away just yet. Well, we look like we're dominating, but we can't score. We're absolutely smashing, peppering the goal. Pjaca, he's got a potential knee injury. So I think we'll do, even though Sturridge doesn't seem to like it out there. He'll have to get on with it. Come on, boys, we need a goal here. Make it hard for the second leg, otherwise. Just can't put it away. Let's go Chicharito. Perhaps Brozovic for Drinkwater as well. We go Reid there as captain. Come on, boys, goal! Oh, fucking hell. This is unreal, isn't it? Oh my word. So we had 18 shots to their 1, 9 on target, dominate possession, and we come out of a 0-0. It's a good job they didn't score. I would have been pissed off. I mean, he got a 10, their keeper, so that tells you just how good we played. This game, he had a blinder. My word, we made it hard for ourselves in the next leg, haven't we? When is that? It's not for a while yet as well. Nervy. Great, Victor Ruiz, because we can't give him a signing on fee. So I'm wondering, perhaps if we put that up. If that could tempt him. Let's see. That is a player that I would love to sign. Chelsea are sniffing round him. Suit my system perfectly, he would. So Reece Oxford's off. Was never going to make it. Young player, but didn't look great, did he really? Certainly stat-wise as well. Well, Chelsea did sign Belotti. Wow. So they're strengthening good. Obviously they sold Giroud so they could bring him in, couldn't they? That's a Soko. Yeah, Ruiz rejected, so we sod him off then. I think what we'll probably do, we'll play this last friendly and then we'll leave it there for this episode. Go Ben Arthur, give him a run out. We want to start really from the players that are likely to start in the competitive games. penalty, no. So we seem to be dominating games, but we're not scoring the goals yet. I know it's early. We're struggling to put the ball in the back of the net. I hope that ain't going to be a trait this season. Get in Dembele, good man. Make me eat my words. Another game we're absolutely dominating. Okay, so we go Hart, Alexander, Samir, Fernandez for Winston, Reid. We go Brozovic for. We go Pröpper. Ben Arthur can play either wing, can't he? So what we'll do, we'll put Ben Arthur on the right today. We go Sturridge left. Go Chicharito there. And Badelj's there. Perfect. That's not the Joaquin that we know, is it? Yeah, it is. Back at Betis. He was meant to be a fantastic player, he was. A lot of potential. Didn't quite show it. But he's ended back at Betis. I didn't know that, to be fair. How many Spanish caps did he get? 52. 52. Get in. Sturridge from the left hand side. And again. So we can clearly play there. Brilliant. Yeah, we smashed them, didn't we? And Sturridge even got man of the match there. Okay, yep. So, yeah, doing well there, not beaten yet. And in the next episode it'll be Burnley. And then obviously we'll have the second Champions League game. Yeah. Great. Okay, yeah, I think we'll leave it there for that one. Thanks a lot everyone for joining me, and I will see you for the next one when it gets really competitive. Thank you. Bye.